talk a lot about the big name brands here on this channel, but today I wanted to talk about some brands that maybe you haven't heard of, okay? Maybe they're new, maybe they're emerging. Maybe I just want to tell you about them. So I've got about 11 brands today that I'm going to go through with a mixture of clothing and handbags as well, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you to some new names, some of which you might have heard me talk about before, and I just want the opportunity to talk about them again. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. I've just decided that this doesn't work with the outfit. When are we going to rehab? Never. Kicking it off with Hardihand. If you want something quintessentially feminine in light, flowy fabrics with a lot of movement, then this is the brand for you. So like whether it's these sort of lace ruffles on the sleeves as we're seeing in this shirt, the tiered ruffles in this chiffon little camisole sort of situation, or this pleating. And so it gives this sort of like romantic vibe to the brand. But I also think that there's a lot of sexiness that sort of runs through as well in a way that makes sense for this kind of aesthetic. There's a lot of use of sheer fabrics. If you like new Chloe under Chimena Kamali, then I think you're gonna like this. I mean, look at this Mina dress here. You know, it's this beautiful light chiffon. I do love the Manhattan shirt. This is a main course. You put this on with, I mean, they're even doing it with like a little capri pant here, but like a pencil skirt, a tailored trouser, all of that. Nobody's even looking at what's on the bottom because the top is so fantastical in itself. She's so elegant. I love the white contrasting mock neck lace and then the neckline detail that then goes into this very sort of quite simple and yet elegant black dress. This captured my soul the moment I saw it. You want to tell me a lace long sleeve dress that just has tiers of silk ruffles going down. I mean, she looks like a very delicious wedding cake. This as well, just like Morticia Adams. Look at how long. Do you see how long and sort of dark romance that lace sleeve is? It's so, it just captures me. It captures me. I don't know what to tell you. I think if you want something bridal, again, you could do this with a slip underneath or a bodysuit. This is so different. This sort of scarf-like top paired with this lace skirt that's sheer. And listen, it's taking you in two different directions and that's what I love about it. The next brand is Rcing. If you want stylish, everyday pieces. Basics with a little bit of something going on, right? So, yes, you have something like the Andiamo jacket or these tailored trousers, the waistcoat. You also have this really great trench. Wardrobe staples, they have it. But there's something a little bit different, right? So you have this tulip skirt paired with this crop little bralette and the trench, right? This set, love it. The Wild Western skirt with the Wild Western shirt. Okay, I'm going to need you to see this in a little bit more detail because with the trench, just a full olive green, fabulous look, right? Great cut on the skirt. You've got this mock croc detail for the pocket that then matches the mock croc of the collar on the shirt. I love it. Even these jeans, right? They're called more than just a jean and they are correct because they have this sort of two-tone detail with the interior of the pocket and the belt loops, right? Even the pockets on the back. Don't talk to me about the tailoring of these shorts. I think these shorts are tailored so cleanly. Like the way that just, like look at that. You see how it's like cut like a little bit so it's going to elongate the leg? Great. Australian brand, really like them. Kate Barton. I believe she just did her first New York Fashion Week runway show this last season. This is if you want something innovative and sculptural. What I love about this brand are the fabrics, but I also have to touch on this goldfish bag because why not? Is it in any way functional as a bag? No. It's more of a wearable ornament and it is nothing less than a conversation starter. But he's cute, good for him. These liquid dresses are just I want to touch them. It's almost like slime. Like I just want to plunge my hand inside that dress and touch it. It looks so texturally satisfying. It looks like metal. So I really love that material, and also these glass bags are great. These leather belts. This belt just takes this dress into a completely different direction. This is a very simple tailored dress that would have been fine without the belt. With the belt, oh my gosh, she's sculptural, she's interesting, she's sort of futuristic looking, right? It looks like you've got like a piece of metal that's just sort of curved itself around your waist. It's just interesting, and I like that. Then we have Darkpark. If you are looking for cool denim, this is an Italian denim brand. They also do some other pieces, tops, outerwear and stuff like that, but they're just cool. Okay, like it's effortless. You've got, you know, usual cuts, but there tends to be something a bit different, like with the way that this one is stitched with the pleat effect on this jean. They are definitely like more straight to baggy, oversized jeans, but there are a few that really stand out to me. A lurex denim, you tell me? You know how we're very used to going out top with a pair of jeans, right? Like you've got a fun little top, pair of jeans, nice little like going out for drinks with the girls, whatever. This is fun jean, and then you just do simple little t-shirt, simple white shirt. This metallic effect, it also has the chain detailing just to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Perfect for, I would say, no. Do you know what? This isn't seasonal, Cassie. I was going to say perfect for the end of the year. No, I take it back. This is perfect all year round. Do you want to do this with a tank top in the summer with a little heel? Fab. Don't talk to me about this jacket. I very much like this style. You're not surprised. The check of this style that's very sort of like mensweary, right? The oversized cut of it, very mensweary, paired with the gold buttons that just pop fabulously. The epaulettes. Oh, again, this brand is painfully cool. Wiederhoeft. This is if you want intricacy, embellishments, corsetry. This is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. Look at these. Look at these dangling crystals. You have probably heard me talking about this brand before. I will use every opportunity to continue to. They are a New York brand, and I also think that they're really sort of carving out their thing when it comes to corsets. Even pairing corsets with something so casual as with these boxing shorts, right? This isn't like, you know, a zip-up Vivienne Westwood corset, which, caveat, we love. I'm talking like this is somebody's foot on your back, lace-up corset, okay? This is Bridgerton era corsetry. They also, I think, are really paving a way for themselves when it comes to bridal. I mean, they're just so well set up for it. To this like lace detailed suit, what? It just, like I told you with the other one, it captures me. The ivy gown is one that I think that they're becoming more and more known for. So they have it in like a few, they have like a mini dress version, this is a sort of midi, and it's just completely adorned with glass beads. Giuseppe Di Morabito. This is a brand if you want to make a sexy statement. Now, I became introduced to the brand based off of one particular look that I'll tell you about, but there is definitely more to this brand than just that. They've been worn recently by Sabrina Carpenter and Kylie Jenner, FKA Twigs, Carol G, but I still feel like it's very under the radar. These are the pieces that I came to know the brand for, these sort of rose, triple rose mini dresses, very sort of party girl-ish. They definitely do have some range, you know, they have this sort of drapery and ruching and yes, the corsets, but this. The tartan print cropped blazer with the raw edge detail at the bottom of the hem. I like her. I like her a lot. She almost feels like that doesn't make sense in this fabric. This fabric feels so warm and cozy and practical. It just looks great. And you want to tell me that they do a jersey trouser which will feel like a sweatpant, and it has a matching corset top. Cute, right? Like, yeah, you can think of doing this with a pair of heels, and it also has the matching blazer. This whole set, yes please, sign me up. There is also a t-shirt sort of similar to what I'm wearing now, except it's like a fully integrated corset. This is a corset and then the top of it is a t-shirt, right? The way that they have styled this with a pair of Bermuda shorts, love. Like something that feels so formal and evening-y with a pair of Bermuda shorts, which are very, very casual, love. Georgia Hardinge. Oh my gosh. If you want to look like a mermaid in a grown-up sculptural way, this is the brand. Again, you've got this movement, you've got this like, the dresses look liquid. You look like you've emerged straight out of the ocean. Just fantastic. And all of the pieces are just goddess-like. This is a British brand. They've been worn by the likes of Helena Bonham Carter to our very own Monroe Steele. The Dalliance dress. All of these dresses, by the way, come in multiple colours. I'm sorry, look at that. This is a lady of the manor. This is a lady that swans through her home that is fully marble floors and just lives the softest of soft lives. This woman barely lifts a finger, okay? Her voice is that of simply a whisper. She is absolutely fabulous. Look at the length of those sleeves. Now, if you don't want the drama of this, they also do have a version of this dress that is slightly less toned down in terms of the drama. But I think that that's what makes it. I also love, aptly named, the Celestial dress. Imagine this on holiday. Way that the sun will hit it, very similar to this picture specifically. You've got a high-low situation, strappy. You feel like some sort of ethereal being, okay? You don't feel real. And then I think this is their most popular piece. This is the Fossil dress. Again, comes in so many colours. You've got this metallic liquid effect. And I believe that this was also the showpiece because Georgia was featured in season 3 of Making the Cut on Amazon Prime. And this was the piece that she came up with. It is a foil-coated chiffon. Just, yeah, exactly. Does that make any sense to you? No. But what an outcome it has, truly. The next one you've definitely heard me speak about, Dilara. Somebody told me how to pronounce her last name again, and I have again forgotten. I'm going to go ahead and say Findikoglu. I know that that is not correct. Somebody please remind me once again in the comments, if you want vampiric Victorian dark romance, this is the woman for you. She is Turkish, but this is a London-based brand. She came into the limelight last year, I would probably say, with her knife dress that was worn by Harry Neff at the Barbie premiere in, I want to say, London. And Margot Robbie also wore a mini dress, like a satin red mini dress version. She's been on a few celebrities. She also did, for Doja Cat's performance in London, like a Ginger Spice, Jerry Halliwell inspired corset. You know, she's been worn by Anya Taylor-Joy, Lady Gaga, big names, right? And I think that she's only going to get bigger. She reminds me of Alexander McQueen. You know, the designs are powerful and dramatic. You know, this has got like lace cutouts down the side. I wouldn't say that her offering online is particularly great, to be honest with you. But like, look at this. The dissolved doll dress, okay? It's a mesh. It's half sort of deconstructed. You will be hearing her name more and more. Rcing, if you want tech elegance. That's the really tech, not in like a way that like, I don't know, the dress is gonna sod and do your dishes for you, but tech in the way that it looks futuristic. Futuristic elegance. That would have been a better description, Cassie, wouldn't it? Yeah. The use of metal and hardware with her pieces, I think, really stands out, really gives a hard edge to these like otherwise quite soft pieces, right? So you've got these that look like censored bars on TV screens in a top, in a dress, and they are like light as a feather. Look at that circle bolero in the leather. Look at the cut of that. Look at the collar. Oh wow, that's a great leather jacket. Oh, imagine walking behind that woman. What an honour to be in the presence, truly. Don't talk to me about why I love the cut of the top of this skirt, but that dip with the high sides, oh my gosh, stunning. And they did it with like this sickening metal. What is that? I don't know, but it's just great. Some really great tailored blazers. There we go, with the pierced vertebrae. wool blazer. This sits so well. Like, this can stand up on its own, if you know what I mean by the way that it's constructed. So again, I really like her. She's a very, very cool brand. The next two brands are bag brands, and I tend to find it quite difficult to find new bag brands that the designs really resonate with me. Like, I feel like a lot of them tend to be very minimalist, very simple designs, which is great. It's just not what I'm particularly looking for. So I wanted to sort of, I've spoken about Bienen Davis in the past. This is a New York brand, but I haven't spoken about them in a while. So I thought, let me take advantage. These are this is if you want a fun bag, okay? There tends to be a lot of statement, right? You've got this that almost has this sort of giraffe print in crystals in a little top handle. I mean, what is that? You know, there's use of crystals, there's different styles, there's a bucket bag version, there's just like a simple sort of suede clutch as well that also has some fun designs. And what is this one? What is the Mori clutch? Is it like a tube? It's a tube, you see? Like, just interesting, different, never hear them being spoken about. I love the zebra. I love the zebra. They also do custom pieces in case you want your name on the front or something and you want something super one of one. But yeah, I just wanted to take a moment to highlight. And then finally, this is a new bag brand that I stumbled on the other day, pronounced Mlouye. This is if you want a sculptural bag. This I like also because it doesn't look like they are copying bigger brands. So the Isla tote, for example, is simple, easy, but then you just have these little pops of hardware that I think make it interesting, right? They do that in different styles, with a card holder, with a crossbody. I like this little monolith. Okay, I think she's really cute. She looks like a tiny little 2-story building. She looks like, if you turn it around, a tiny little hat. Look at even the way that the top handle can then go underneath to create something a little bit different when you use it on the shoulder or as a crossbody. I like that, it's very interesting. Again, I've not seen anything like that, and then you have the drawstring to keep everything inside. Very sculptural totes here, and these little ones don't really sort of do it for me. The Arc, such a simple but really well done clutch. This, you know, again, the colours aren't doing it for me, but if it was in a cool, like metallic, I think that would be great. The Flex bag, again, sculptural. It's all just like triangles that you can pinch together and she can be like a little clutch. Flex, she's so many in one. I didn't even appreciate her for all of the different ways she can be. Fantastic. This is a really, really good brand. I mean, like, even how do we make a bucket bag look not just like every other bucket bag you've seen? This sort of looks like a cloud, right? Great. Look at this. The way that they've done like a harder leather with a soft leather so that you kind of have this difference in textures. Again, she's giving us something to talk about. Look at that little one. Imagine this one on a holiday. Let me know what you thought. I hope that I could introduce you to a new brand. Let me know which was your favourite that I talked about today. I'm going to leave a link to another video over here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father,
if you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.